If you own a cat and you've ever left your house, you've probably made at least 5 of these deadly mistakes. The scariest part? Most owners have no idea they're slowly killing their pets when leaving their cat alone. I'm about to expose the 12 most dangerous things cat owners do that veterinarians see every day in emergency rooms. Which mistakes are you making? Let me know in comments at the end of this video. Mistake 1. Providing only dry food. Relying solely on dry food when you're away is a nutrition mistake that can lead to serious health problems over time. Dry food lacks the moisture content cats need for proper kidney function and urinary health. Cats have a low thirst drive and originally got most of their water from prey, so they often become chronically dehydrated on dry food-only diets. This leads to kidney disease, urinary blockages, and other serious conditions. When you're gone for extended periods, provide wet food through timed feeders or ask your pet sitter to serve meals with high moisture content. Consider adding water to dry food to increase hydration. The extra moisture helps prevent urinary tract infections and kidney problems that are common in cats. Don't let convenience compromise your cat's long-term health. Proper hydration through food is essential for their well-being. Mistake 2. Don't forget to provide extra litter boxes. This seems simple, but it's one of the most overlooked aspects of cat care. No one wants to use a dirty bathroom, and cats are very clean animals, so the idea of using a filthy restroom is just as repulsive to them as it is to us. When you're gone, the last thing a stressed cat needs is a dirty litter box, as it can be yet another cause of anxiety. A dirty litter box doesn't just smell bad. It becomes a source of constant stress that compounds all the other anxiety your cat is experiencing from your absence. Make sure to set up several litter boxes around the house and clean your cat's box before you leave. If you're often gone for an extended period of time, instruct your pet sitter to scoop the litter boxes daily. The general rule is 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 extra. Missing the litter box is actually a sign of loneliness and stress. If your cat has a clean bill of health and is still doing their business where they know they shouldn't, the problem is most likely rooted in stress and anxiety. Mistake number 3. Forgetting to secure dangerous items. Every year, thousands of cats are rushed to emergency vets because owners forgot to cat-proof their homes before leaving. Common household items become death traps when you're not there to supervise. Rubber bands, hair ties, small batteries, and loose wires are choking hazards that bored cats love to play with. Toxic plants like lilies can kill a cat within hours if ingested. Cleaning supplies left accessible can cause poisoning. String, yarn, and tinsel can cause intestinal blockage requiring emergency surgery. Before leaving, do a quick 5-minute safety sweep of your home. Put away anything smaller than a ping pong ball, secure loose cords, and ensure all toxic substances are locked away. Your cat's curiosity increases when they're bored and alone, making them more likely to investigate dangerous items they normally ignore. Mistake 4. Don't leave food in one big pile. This mistake is literally making your cat sick, and most owners have no idea. Of course, you want your cat to have access to plenty of nutritious food while you're gone, but if you pile a weekend's worth of food into your cat's bowl, they may overeat due to stress and become sick or run out of food on the final day of your trip. Here's the brutal truth about stress eating in cats. When cats are anxious, they don't regulate their food intake properly. Some cats gorge themselves when stressed, then vomit, then refuse to eat. It's a vicious cycle that can lead to serious digestive problems and nutritional deficiencies. On the other hand, some cats are picky eaters and will turn their nose up at food that is less than fresh. Stale food sitting out for days not only loses its nutritional value but can actually become dangerous as bacteria multiply. Instead, have your pet sitter feed them according to their regular schedule and distribute snacks in multiple food toys and hiding places. This approach mimics natural hunting behavior and keeps your cat mentally stimulated while ensuring they eat appropriate portions at the right times. Mistake 5. Not providing vertical spaces. Cats are natural climbers who feel secure when they can observe their territory from above. Most owners focus on floor space but ignore vertical territory, which is crucial for your cat's mental health. Without adequate vertical spaces, cats become stressed and develop behavioral problems like aggression and destructive scratching. Install cat shelves, towers, or climbing trees that allow your cat to reach different heights throughout your home. This isn't just about entertainment, it's about satisfying their instinctual need to survey their domain. Cats left alone for hours need these elevated spaces to feel safe and secure. Vertical territory also provides exercise opportunities, helping prevent obesity and related health issues. Even a simple bookshelf with cat-safe modifications can transform your cat's daily experience from boring to enriching. Mistake 6. Leaving the house completely silent. Cats are sensitive to environmental changes, and complete silence can be more stressful than comforting. Many owners think cats prefer quiet, but sudden noises in an otherwise silent house can cause anxiety and panic. Leave soft background noise like classical music, nature sounds, or talk radio to mask startling sounds from outside. Some cats even enjoy TV programs designed specifically for felines, featuring birds and small animals. However, avoid loud music or action movies that might increase stress levels. The goal is gentle, consistent sound that makes your cat feel less alone. Studies show that cats exposed to appropriate background noise show lower stress hormones and better overall behavior. This simple adjustment can significantly improve your cat's emotional well-being during your absence. Mistake 7. Not getting them a companion. Although there are cats who prefer to be alone, most cats enjoy each other's company and they thrive on building intimate ties with other felines. If you leave your cat alone every day and you can't provide your pet with enough interaction, playtime, and stimulation, consider getting a second cat to fill the need. Some people think that double the paws means double the trouble, but that's not true. All the playing and mental stimulation during the day leads your kitties to catnaps, not mischief. 2 cats can provide each other with the social interaction and play that you can't give them when you're away. However, introducing a second cat requires careful planning and gradual introduction. The cats need to be compatible in terms of age, energy level, and personality. A well-matched pair will keep each other company, play together, and provide mutual comfort during your absence. The social interaction between cats is complex and fulfilling in ways that human interaction cannot replicate. They engage in mutual grooming, play fighting, and companionship that helps both cats maintain better mental and emotional health. Mistake 8. Boarding a cat who is better off with in-home care. Sometimes boarding your cat is the best option, particularly if they have a medical condition that requires regular medication and monitoring. That said, most cats are understandably more comfortable and happier in their own homes. It's typically very stressful for cats to be placed in an unfamiliar environment, especially if that environment contains unfamiliar sounds and smells from other cats or unfamiliar humans. When cats are placed in a boarding facility, they get the double whammy of not having their pet parents around as well as losing their territory. Cats are territorial animals, and their home environment provides them with a sense of security and control. Removing them from this familiar space adds an extra layer of stress on top of the separation anxiety they're already experiencing. Ultimately, whether or not you board your cat or keep them at home is a personal decision. Make sure to weigh your cat's social and physical needs and the duration of your time away before you hire a pet sitter or board your pet. Mistake 9. Don't neglect to create opportunities for enrichment. It is crucial to remember that cats need opportunities for enrichment while you're gone. If you have more than one cat, you've already taken a great first step to keeping your fur baby entertained while you're away, but single cats need extra attention to enrichment. Create a little fun for your pet before you go off to work. A cat tree, cat perch, open paper bags, and fun toys create entertainment and can make a significant difference to a cat who spends the day alone. The key is to rotate these items regularly so they don't become boring. If your feline friend is food-motivated, then treat-based puzzles can be incredibly engaging. These puzzle feeders not only provide entertainment, but also slow down eating and provide mental stimulation that mimics the problem-solving cats would do in the wild when hunting. Television can also make for great entertainment. Cats often like videos that show animals like birds and mice running around or fish swimming. Show one to your cat, and if they get interested, you know you're onto a winner. Likewise, many cats may find comfort in listening to relaxing classical music or talk radio while you're gone. The background noise can help mask sudden sounds that might startle them and provide a sense of companionship. Mistake 10. Don't neglect to arrange for a pet sitter. Here's the first deadly mistake that's putting your cat's life at risk. You might be tempted to leave your pet home alone with a bowl of food and water and head off for a weekend road trip, but you could be putting your cat's physical and mental health in jeopardy. Cats depend on their owners for valuable social time, such as cuddling and playing. You would never leave your dog alone for that amount of time, and your cat is just as social and just as dependent on you. The isolation doesn't just make them sad, it creates a cascade of health problems that can become life-threatening. When cats are left alone for extended periods without human interaction, their stress levels skyrocket. This chronic stress weakens their immune system, making them susceptible to infections, digestive issues, and even heart problems. I've seen cats develop serious behavioral disorders that took months of rehabilitation to fix. It is crucial to arrange for a cat sitter who can come over a few times a day to make sure your cat is eating its meals, being played with, and keeping its routines intact. A good pet sitter doesn't just feed your cat. They provide the social interaction that keeps your cat's mental health stable. Mistake 11. Don't change your cat's routine. Cats are creatures of habit, and they depend on us to keep their surroundings stable and predictable. Any change in their daily routine or environment can cause them to stress out. This is why leaving your cat alone for an extended period of time without maintaining their routine can prove to be a traumatic experience. It will be less stressful for the cat if a normal routine is maintained in terms of having the litter box scooped regularly, food served at the normal times, and some degree of normal activity in the home. Cats have internal clocks that are incredibly precise, and disrupting these rhythms can cause both behavioral and physical health problems. The routine isn't just about feeding times. It includes play sessions, grooming, and even the times when lights are turned on and off. Maintaining these patterns helps your cat feel secure and reduces the anxiety of your absence. Mistake 12. Don't close your shades. Many people close their shades and blinds when they leave the house to keep the energy bill down and keep outsiders from looking in. However, for many cats, a window perch can be an endless source of entertainment and mental stimulation. If your cat loves watching birds and squirrels outside or basking in the sunlight, leave a few of your shades open for their benefit. This isn't just about entertainment. It's about providing essential mental enrichment that can prevent depression and destructive behaviors. Natural light also helps regulate your cat's circadian rhythms, which are crucial for their overall health. The visual stimulation from watching outdoor activity helps satisfy your cat's hunting instincts in a safe way. It's like having a live television show that changes throughout the day, keeping your cat engaged and mentally active even when you're not there. Do cats get lonely? Because cats appear very stoic, many people miss the signs indicating that all is not happy in Kitty's world. Understanding these signs is crucial for determining whether your current arrangements are working or if you need to make changes. A common sign of loneliness is excessive vocalization. A lonely cat will wander through the house, meowing constantly or even yelling, looking for someone to answer them. Another classic sign of loneliness among cats includes destructive behavior, such as clawing up furniture or knocking objects over. Lonely cats who don't have a friend to play with may resort to destructive behaviors as a way to work out some pent-up energy. Cats are remarkably intelligent, and if there's no one to play with, they may decide to create their own version of stimulation. This can include shredding curtains, knocking items off shelves, or engaging in other behaviors that seem deliberately attention-seeking. If your pet generally won't leave you alone when you get home from work or school, it could mean that you are not giving your cat enough social interaction. Other signs that indicate your cat is having trouble with too much alone time include changes in behavior, appetite, or grooming habits. How long can cats be left alone? In general, adult cats are content being left home alone for 8 to 12 hours, but this varies significantly based on the individual cat's personality, age, and health status. If you're going to be gone for more than one night, you must arrange for a friend or pet sitter to look after your cat. Fevers, urinary blockages, and blood clots are common cat health emergencies that can become life-threatening within hours. Having someone check on your cat regularly isn't just about companionship, it's about safety. There's also the emotional impact to consider. Cats can get very stressed when left alone for a prolonged amount of time, and they may display symptoms of emotional distress such as vomiting, lack of appetite, or diarrhea. These stress-related symptoms can quickly escalate into serious health problems. Make sure to consider your cat's emotional well-being when planning any extended absence. The longer you're gone, the more elaborate your care arrangements need to be. This isn't just about keeping your cat alive, it's about maintaining their quality of life and emotional health.